Welcome to the Growth Dialogue with Andre Fontenelle, where truth fuels growth, honest conversations, real insight, and meaningful transformation. All to help you grow intellectually, spiritually, and personally. Most people say they want to grow, but avoid everything growing actually requires. I'm Andre Fontenelle, and this is the Growth Dialogue, where we go beyond surface level thinking into real conversations about discipline, mindset, and who you're becoming. No shortcuts, no empty motivation, just growth, intentional and real. We live in a time where information is everywhere, but transformation is rare. Everybody's watching videos, everybody's consuming content, everybody's talking about leveling up, but very few people are actually changing. Why? Because real growth isn't just information, it's confrontation. It forces you to look at your habits, your mindset, and your excuses. And most people would rather stay comfortable than be honest. So when we end up with this surface level living, where it feels like we're progressing, but in reality, we're just staying the same in a more entertaining way. Now, here's where we talk about what growth actually is. I'm going to start off by saying growth is not motivation, growth is structure. Growth is discipline when you don't feel like it. Growth is self-awareness when it's uncomfortable. Growth is choosing long-term alignment over short-term comfort. It's waking up and doing the work without needing to be inspired. It's having difficult conversations instead of avoiding them. It's being honest about where you are so you can actually become who you're meant to be. Growth is not loud. It's not always visible, but it's always intentional. And that's why this podcast exists. This is the reason for the Growth Dialogue. This isn't just another podcast to motivate you for a moment. This is a space for real conversations, the kind that challenge you how to think and how you move and how you live. We're going to talk about discipline, mindset, emotional intelligence, spiritual alignment, and purpose. And we're going to do it honestly. Because growth doesn't come from being comfortable. It comes from being challenged. And sometimes the conversation you avoid is the one that changes your life. So now as we move along, here's what you can expect. Some episodes would be just me, breaking down ideas, frameworks, and perspectives that you can apply immediately. Other times, we'll bring in voices that challenge, expand, and deepen the conversation. But every episode will have one goal: to help you grow with intention. Not in just what you do, but in who you are. So here's the question I'll leave you with. Are you actually growing, or are you just staying busy? Because there's a difference. And the moment you become honest about that, everything else starts to change. If you're ready for real growth, you're in the right place. I am Andre Fontenelle, and this is the Growth Dialogue.